We talked about forever once, under a painted sky. You held my hand and promised me our love would never die. But somewhere on that quiet road, our story lost its track, and everything we hoped to be became a dream that never came back. I try to wake from yesterday, but the past still pulls me through. You were a dream that never came back, like a train that left the track, like a star that fell too soon and vanished with the moon. I tried to follow where you went, but love just faded into black. And all that's left inside my heart is a dream that never came back. Your picture rests inside a book where time forgot the page. The words we wrote together once now feel so far away. They say that hearts can start again and broken souls move on, but every road I wander down still leads to where you're gone. I tell myself it's over now, but the night still says your name. You were a dream that never came back, like the tide that won't turn back, like a song without a tune, like a silent afternoon. I try to hold what we once had, but forever turned to black. And all that's left inside my heart is a dream that never came back. Maybe love was meant to be just a moment in the sky, a flash of light across the dark before it says goodbye. But even knowing how it ends, I'd still choose loving you. You were a dream that never came back, but your shadow still comes back through the memories I keep, through the promises in sleep. And even if the years go by and new roads take me far from that, there'll always be a part of me holding the dream that never came back. The room still smells like your perfume, but you're already gone. Your shadow's fading from the doorway like a half-forgotten song. I tried to call your name tonight, but the echo felt too cold. Every word we never finished now is all I have to hold. I thought love would stay forever, like the stars above the sea, but forever turned to memories when you walked away from me. I left my heart in your silence, somewhere between goodbye and tears, in the quiet of your distance.
love is on the dresser, but the smile feels like a lie. How can love disappear so softly without even saying why? I replay our last December, every snowflake falling slow, trying hard to find the moment when you started letting go. I thought love would last forever, like a promise in the rain, but forever turned to heartbreak when you never came again. I left my heart in your silence, somewhere between goodbye and tears. In the quiet of your distance, I'm still drowning in the years. Every whisper of the night still sounds a little like your voice. I left my heart in your silence when you made your final choice. Maybe one day I'll forget the way your hands held mine, but tonight the lonely moonlight still rewinds you every time. I left my heart in your silence, where your love used to remain, in the echoes of your absence, in the shadow of your name. Every dream I tried to keep fell apart without your light. I left my heart in your silence on the night you said goodbye.
We drew forever in the sand, underneath the fading sky. Your fingers wrapped around my hand like love would never say goodbye. But seasons change without a sound, and hearts can slowly drift away. Somewhere between our whispered dreams, our love forgot to stay. I try to hold the moment still, but time slipped through my hands. You were a love that couldn't stay, like sunlight fading into gray, like a promise lost in rain, like a dream that slipped away. I try to keep you close to me, but fate had other plans to play. Now all that's left inside my heart is a love that couldn't stay. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like time forgot to move. The little things you left behind still carry parts of you. They say tomorrow brings new hope, and hearts can start again. But every road I wander down still leads me back to then. I tell the world I'm doing fine, but silence knows the truth. You were a love that couldn't stay, like colors fading far away, like a song without a tune, like a night without a moon. I try to keep you close to me, but forever slipped away. Now all that's left inside my heart is a love that couldn't stay. Maybe love was only meant to shine for just a while, like a sunset in the summer gone before you realize. But even knowing how it ends, I'd still choose loving you. You were a love that couldn't stay, but still my heart remembers the day when every dream felt strong and true, and every road led back to you. Though life keeps pulling me away, and years may slowly turn to gray, there's one truth time can't take away. You were a love that couldn't stay. You stood there in the fading light, your eyes looking past my face. The words you said were soft and slow, but they left an empty space. No anger in your voice that night, no reason left behind, just quiet footsteps walking out and questions in my mind. I waited for a truth to come, but silence filled the room. It was a goodbye I never understood, like a story ending where it shouldn't. One moment love was in your eyes, the next it vanished with the night. I searched the past the way I could for answers where our memories stood, but all that's left inside my heart is a goodbye I never understood. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like time forgot to move. 1,000 little memories still whisper about you. They say that love can fade away without a single fight, but how can something feel so real and disappear overnight? I try to let the past be gone, but it still calls your name. It was a goodbye I never understood, like a dream that ended where it stood. One moment hope was in the air, the next it vanished everywhere. I replay every word we said, trying to hear what I once missed, but all that echoes in my soul is a goodbye I never understood. Maybe hearts can change like seasons without a warning sign. Maybe love can slowly fade while pretending it's still fine, but I would have stayed forever if you had asked me to. It was a goodbye I never understood, a broken page where love once stood. The night forever slipped away, never understood. I stayed up late just waiting for your name to light my phone. Every word you never answered left me feeling more alone. I try to read your silence like a message in the dark, but every little distance was a crack inside my heart. I gave you all my pieces, but somehow it wasn't enough. I tried to be the one you needed, the one who never let you fall. I tried to be the light you followed, the voice you'd always call. But every step I took towards you just pushed your love to run. I gave you everything I had. I tried to be the one. I learned your every secret, every dream you held inside. I stood beside your shadows even when you tried to hide. I built my world around you like the sun around the sky. And loving you forever was a promise you denied. I thought if I kept holding, your heart would choose to stay. The voice you'd always call. But every step I took towards you just pushed your love to run. I gave you everything I had. I tried to be the one. Maybe love can't be forced, maybe hearts to choose their way. But that doesn't stop the memories from begging you to stay. I try to be the one you needed, the one who gave you all. I try to be your forever, but forever too small. Now Pictures on the windowsill where the sunlight used to stay. I sit here in the quiet and pretend you're not awake. Your voice still lives in every room, like you never said goodbye. And every night I close my eyes, still hoping you reply. They say that time will heal the pain, but time still speaks your name. I still talk to your memory, like you're standing next to me, like your arms are still my home. Even though I'm here alone, every word I wish you knew still comes softly back to you. And the only place you're near to me is when I talk to your memory. Your favorite song plays on the radio, and I stop and sing along. Like somewhere in the silence, you might still hear the song. The chair across the table still feels like where you sit, and every little thing I see still carries pieces of it. I try to tell myself you're gone, but my heart says you're not. Talk to your memory, like you're listening to me, like the nights we used to share still live somewhere in the air. Every dream I try to see still brings you back to me, and the only place you're near to me is when I talk to your memory. Still talk to your memory through every silent melody, through every lonely prayer I say, through every fading day. And even if the years may be longer than our history, you'll always be a part of me inside your memory. It's falling on my window like it did that night with you. Every drop becomes a memory of a love I thought was true. The streetlights blur like teardrops now on this lonely avenue. And in the quiet of the storm, I swear I hear you too. I try to tell my heart you're gone, but the rain says something else. I still hear you in the rain, calling softly through the pain, like a whisper in the dark, like an echo in my heart. Every storm that falls again footsteps in the night, your shadow in the silver drops that shimmer in the light. They say that time will wash away the tears we try to hide, but every rainy evening still brings you back inside. I close my eyes to let you fade, but the storm won't let you go. I still hear you in the rain, every sound, every stain, like a melody we knew that the sky still sings for you. Every storm that falls again brings your voice back through the wind, and no matter where I go, I still hear you in the rain. Maybe love is like the weather, gone but never truly through. Maybe every falling drop is a memory of you. I still hear you in the rain, through the loss, through the pain, through the nights that never end, through the tears I can't pretend, even when the skies grow clear and tomorrow draws me in, somewhere in the falling rain. I still hear you again. Your footsteps faded down the road like whispers in the night. The way you looked the final time still lives inside my sight. The door closed softly after you, and silence filled the air. I stood there frozen in the dark, pretending I was strong enough to bear. I thought you'd turn around somehow, but you never did. I watched you become a memory right in front of me, like a photograph fading slow into what we used to know. Every promise turned to dust, every dream abandoned us, and the hardest thing I'll ever see is watching you become a memory. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like time forgot to move. The songs we love still softly play and bring me back to you. They say that hearts will heal with time, and someday I'll be free. But every night I close my eyes and you're still here with me, and try to let the past be gone, but it still called your name. I watched you become a memory, the ghost inside of me, like a story left untold, like a fire growing cold. Every promise turned to dust, every dream abandoned us, and the hardest thing I'll ever see us were never meant to hold forever in their arms. But even knowing how it ends, I'd still choose loving you. I watched you become a memory, even though you bothered me. Through every road I walk alone, through every place that once was home. And though the years will carry me far from what we used to be, there's one truth time can't take from me. I watched you become a memory. You stood there in the fading light, like someone I once knew. Your eyes were full of quiet miles, your love could not get through. The silence spoke before you did, like thunder far away. And every second in that room felt like love slipping away. I try to hold the moment still, but time refused to wait. My heart broke in slow motion, right before my eyes. Every word you softly said was another goodbye. I felt forever falling down like stars across the ocean, and I watched our love disappear while my heart broke in slow motion. Your footsteps echo through the hall, like memories taking flight. The door closed on the life we had and swallowed all the light. Your coffee cup still on the sink, your shadow on the wall. Little pieces of your love still lingered in it all. I thought our love was strong enough to survive the night. My heart broke in slow motion, like glass against the floor. Every promise we once made couldn't hold us anymore. I felt forever falling down like waves across the ocean, and I watched our love disappear while my heart broke in slow motion. Maybe love was only meant to last a little while, like summer turning into fall before you realize. But even knowing how it ends, I'd still choose loving you. My heart broke in slow motion under lonely skies. Every dream we used to share faded with your goodbye. And though the years may carry on like endless moving oceans, there'll always be that night I saw my heart break in slow motion. slips through my room, but everything feels blue. Your picture's still beside my bed, like it's still holding you. I try to start another day, like I've moved on somehow, but every step I take alone still leads me back to now. They say that time can heal the pain, but time still speaks your name. My heart still waits for you tonight, like a candle in the night. Through every lonely dream I keep, through every tear I hide from sleep. No matter how the years may go, or where this broken road may move, one truth I'll never hide from view. My heart still waits for you. Your sweater's hanging by the door, like you might have walked back in. Your favorite song still softly plays and takes me back to then. They say tomorrow brings new love and hearts can start anew, but every hope I try to build still carries pieces of you. I tell the world I'm doing fine, but silence knows the truth. My heart still waits for you tonight, under lonely streetlight skies. Through every wish I dare to make, through every silent heartbreak. No matter how the years may go, or what this life asks me to do, there's one thing time cannot undo. My heart still waits for you. Maybe somewhere far away you'll feel this lonely ache. Maybe love still whispers softly every choice we make. But if you never find your way back to the love we knew, I'll still carry quietly every part of you. My heart still waits for you tonight, like a star without its light. Through every road I walk alone, through every place that feels like home. And even if the world moves on and someone new appears in view, there'll always be a part of me whose heart still waits for you. I walk these streets alone tonight, under the pale moonlight. The places that we used to go still whisper of our time. Your laughter lingers in the air, like it never went away. And every step I take without you feels like yesterday. I try to leave your love behind, something pulls me through. Even my shadow still misses you. In every light I walk into, every road I wander through still leads me back to you. I may smile like I'm okay, like my heart has found its way, but even my shadow still misses you. Your name still echoes quietly in corners of my mind, like a song the night keeps playing on an endless loop of time. They say that love will fade away and hearts will start again, but every dream I close my eyes to still brings me back to then. I tell myself you're gone for good, but the night knows the truth. Even my shadow still misses you. Every silent avenue, every star above the blue still reminds me of you. I pretend that I've moved on, like the lonely days are through, but even my shadow still misses you. Baby, someday I'll forget the way your hand felt in mine, but tonight the moonlight shows your memory in every line. Even my shadow still misses you. Through every morning breaking through every lonely afternoon, through every fading moon, and even if the years may fly, a new light fills my view. There'll always be a part of me in my shadow missing you. The night is quiet in this room, the moonlight on the floor. I hear the echoes of your voice, like footsteps at my door. Your laughter lives inside the walls, like it never went away, and every little memory still asks for you to stay. I try to tell my heart it's done, but it still calls your name. My lonely heart knows your name, like a whisper in the rain, like a song I can't forget, like a dream that lingers, yeah. Every road I walk alone still feels like walking home, and no matter what I claim, my lonely heart knows your name. Your photograph is in a drawer where I thought it couldn't reach, but every time I pass that place, your shadow still finds me. You say the past will fade with time, and love will start again. But every quiet moment here still takes me back to then. I smile like I moved on, but silence knows the truth. My lonely heart knows your name. To every hidden pain, to every sleepless night, to every fading light, every dream I try to find still carries you inside. And no matter what I claim, my lonely heart knows your name. Oh, maybe someday time will heal the scars you left behind, but tonight your memory still lives inside my mind. And my lonely heart knows your name, even when I hide the pain. To every year that passes by, to every silent goodbye, and even if a new love appears and wipes away these tears, there's one truth that stays the same. My lonely heart knows your name. I found your letter in a drawer where memories like to hide. The ink was faded just like us, but the words still made me cry. The night you left still haunts my mind, like shadows in my room. I thought that love would stay forever, but forever left too soon. I held on to the pain so long, I forgot how to let go. This is the last tear I cry for you, the final night I break in two. I gave you every part of me, but love was never meant to be. And though my heart still feels the bruise, I'm learning now to say the truth. Tonight I'm finally saying goodbye, with the last tear I cried for you. Your picture slowly fades away from the corner of my mind. The songs we used to sing together sound different now with time. They say that hearts can heal again, and broken souls can mend. Loving you so deeply once is something I can't pretend. I whispered your name in the dark, but tonight I let it go. This is the last tear I cry for you, the last time I feel this blue. I gave my heart, I gave my soul, lost the dream I couldn't hold. And all the memories remain. I won't keep drowning in the rain. Tonight I'm finally letting go. and walk away from yesterday. This is the last tear I cry for you, the final dream I can't ignore. I loved you more than words could say. The love still found a way to fade. And even if the years go through and life begins with someone new, there'll always be a part of me that once cried all my tears for you. The morning light comes through the blinds, but nothing feels the same. Your pillow still remembers you and softly speaks your name. The sheets are cold where you once slept. The silence fills my head. Every night reminds me of the empty side of my bed. I close my eyes and reach for you, but there's nothing there. Instead, there's an empty side of my bed tonight, where your love used to lie. Every dream we used to share now fades into goodbye. I try to sleep, but memories spread like shadows in my head. Every night I wake again to the empty side of my bed. Your sweater's still beside the chair. Your book still marks a page. Little pieces of the life we had are frozen in this place. They say that hearts can learn to heal and time will move ahead, but every lonely midnight leads back to this side of the bed. We try to turn the light back on, but darkness fills instead. There's an empty side of my bed tonight, where your arms used to be, where I once believed forever was a place for you and me. Now every tear I've ever shed falls quietly instead. Every night I wake again to the empty side of my bed. Maybe someday I'll sleep again without your ghost beside me, but tonight the quiet knows you're still inside me. There's an empty side of my bed tonight, under lonely skies. Every dream we used to hold now fades before my eyes. And oh, the years may move but there, a new love waits instead. There'll always be a memory of the empty side of my bed. We stood beneath the evening sky with promises in our hands, believing love was strong enough to follow all our plans. But time can pull two hearts apart like waves against the shore. And somewhere in the quiet nights you needed something more. I tried to keep you close to me, but love slipped through my soul. You were the love I couldn't hold, like sunlight turning cold, like a story left untold, like a dream that grew too old. I tried to keep you in my arms, but they had different roads. Now all that's left inside my heart is the love I couldn't hold. Your sweater still beside the chair, your voice still in my mind. Little pieces of your life still linger with the time. They say tomorrow brings new hope, and hearts will heal again. But every lonely midnight here still takes me back to then. I smile like I've moved on, but silence knows the truth. You were the love I couldn't hold, like a fire growing cold, like a song without a home, like a story left alone. I tried to keep you in my arms, but forever lost its road. Now all that's left inside my heart is the love I couldn't hold. Maybe love was only meant to stay a little while, like summer fading into fall before we realize. But even knowing how it ends, I still choose loving you. You were the love I couldn't hold, but your memory I still hold. Through every year that passes by, through every silent goodbye, and even when night grows old, new dreams start to unfold. There'll always be a place for you, the love I couldn't hold. The love I couldn't hold. You were the love I couldn't the love I couldn't hold. The morning started like before, sunlight on the floor, but something in the quiet air felt colder than before. Your suitcase waited by the door. Your eyes looked far away, and in that fragile moment there, I knew you wouldn't stay. I tried to ask you why, but my voice just disappeared. That was the day my world fell apart, when you walked away with my heart. Every promise turned to dust, every dream we built was lost. I watched forever slip away, like shadows at the end of day. And nothing's been the same since then, the day my world fell apart. Your coffee cup still on the sink, your jacket on the chair. Little pieces of your life still whisper you were there. They say that time will heal the pain, and broken hearts will mend. But every night I close my eyes, and I'm right back there again. I thought our love was strong, but love can disappear. That was the day my world fell apart, when silence filled my heart. Every word we left unsaid still echoes in my head. I watched forever turn to gray as you slowly walked away. And nothing's been the same since the day my world fell apart. Maybe someday I'll believe again in love that doesn't leave. But tonight I'm still the girl who remembers everything. That was the day my world fell apart, the moment hope grew dark. Every dream we used to share vanished in the empty air. But even if the years will start to slowly heal this broken heart, there's one truth written in my heart: the day my world fell apart. The moon was hanging low that night, like it already knew. The words you whispered in the dark would break my heart in two. Your suitcase by the doorway stood like it had made its choice, and every step you took away silenced your gentle voice. I tried to hold the moment still, but time was slipping through. That was the night I lost your love, under the quiet stars above. Every promise turned to pain, like tears falling in the rain. I stood there as you walked away, with nothing left for me to say. And oh, my lost your love. Your coffee cup still on the sink, your jacket on the chair, little pieces of your life still whisper you were there. You say the heart can learn to heal and someday start again, but every lonely midnight still brings me back to then. I thought forever meant forever, but forever said goodbye. That was the night I lost your love beneath the pale street light above. Every word we used to say slowly faded into gray. I watched the future disappear between the silence and my tears, and though my dreams were torn apart, the night I lost your love. Maybe love was never meant to stay beyond a while. Maybe hearts just borrow time to learn how to say goodbye. But even though we how it ends, I still choose loving you. That was the night I lost your love, like a falling star above. Every hope I used to keep fell into a silent sleep. But even as the years move on and new days finally come, there's one truth written in my heart: the night I lost your love. You said the words so quietly, like they were scared to stay. The silence in the room that night still hasn't gone away. Your footsteps faded down the hall like echoes in a dream. But even when you disappeared, your goodbye stayed with me. I tried to leave the past behind, but it still finds my heart. Your goodbye lives in me tonight, like a shadow in the light, like a song that never ends, like a wound that won't mend. Every road I try to see still leads your memory to me. No matter where my life may be, your goodbye lives in me. Your photograph still on the wall, like time refused to move. 1,000 little things remain that still remind me of you. They say tomorrow brings new love and hearts can heal again, but every quiet midnight still takes me back to then. I smile like I'm okay, still calls your name. Your goodbye lives in me tonight, like a star without its light, like a dream I couldn't keep, like a promise in my sleep. Every road I try to see still leads your memory to me. No matter where my life may be, your goodbye lives in me. Maybe someday I'll be free from the love we used to be, but tonight the truth remains. You're still inside my veins. Your goodbye lives in me tonight, through every tear I hide, through every lonely prayer I say, through every passing day. And even when the years will be longer than our history, there's one truth time can't erase. Your goodbye lives in me. I still see a light in the window, even though we moved away. Every road I walk without you feels a little more gray. Your laughter used to fill these walls like a song I always knew. Now the silence sings a lonely tone in the space you once stood through. I tried to tell my heart that love can't live alone, but your love was my last home, the only place I belonged. Now the doors are closed forever, then the nights feel twice as long. Every dream I built with you fell apart when you were gone. Your love was my last hope. Now I'm learning to move on. I still keep the letters you wrote like they're breathing in my hands. Every word a fragile memory of the life we once had planned. I walk past the places we loved, but they don't feel the same. Every street light in this city still remembers your name. I thought forever meant you would stay with me. Your love was my last home, the only place I belonged. Now the doors are closed forever, and the nights feel twice as long. Every dream I built face the world alone. We used to talk until sunrise, sharing dreams we used to chase. But lately every word you say feels colder in its place. Your eyes don't hold me like before. Your touch feels far away, somewhere between hello and goodbye. Our love began to fade. I felt you drifting slowly, like a tide I couldn't hold. When your love turned to distance and your heart began to roam, I was standing in the silence while you were already gone. Every promise lost its meaning, every kiss felt incomplete. That was when forever ended, when your love turned to distance from me. Your jacket still hangs by the door, but you don't live here anymore. Not in the way you used to stay, with laughter on the floor. You held my hand, but not the same. Like something broke inside, and every smile you gave to me had sadness left to hide. I saw the goodbye in your eyes before you said a word. When your love turned to distance and the warmth was gone from you, I was holding on to memories while you were moving on. Every promise lost its meaning, every dream fell at my feet. That was when forever ended, and your love turned to distance from me. Maybe love can slowly fade without a single fight. Maybe hearts can walk away quietly in the night. But I would have fought the world just to keep you here with me. When your love turned to distance and the sky lost all its blue, I was left inside the silence with a heart that still